him.
Good morning, people. Do you know what? About a month or so ago, I booked some holiday, and I booked it because of a lose it or use it policy, and I preferred not to lose it. And I booked the 20th and 23rd of April. Yesterday, when I was at work, I was looking out on the hottest April day the UK has experienced in years. I'm thinking to myself, I really hope that that holds for tomorrow. And guess what? It did. Not quite as warm apparently today, but even so, it's a beautiful day. I mean, I commuted on the bike yesterday to work, and it was warm at 7 o'clock, almost as warm as when I've been out riding in the afternoon the last few weekends. So it's quite good, people. For those of my followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call yourselves, friends, stateside, if you haven't worked out already, the UK is very changeable when it comes to the weather. It was only a month ago, almost to the day actually, when I did the vlog from the garage saying I wish I could get out on my bike because there's snow everywhere. And even last week I was scraping ice off the car to go to work. So we do have very changeable weather here in the UK. The reason I wanted to get out today, a number of reasons. One, I want to get out on the bike, but two, what I wanted to do was a walk round. Boring for those that are not interested, I know, but what I wanted to do is to show you what has been done to the beastie from stock, what I plan to do next, and what I'm thinking about doing as well. And I would welcome your comments. I would take no notice of them whatsoever, because I'm a stubborn bastard, and I would just do what I want to do anyway. But I'll be interested in your comments. So hopefully, if I do this editing correctly, I will cut to the bike parked up. Hello, people. Here is a monument which celebrates the coalition between the US of A and the UK. Thought you'd want to see that. Okay. Before you look, some nice countryside there. You can all see that. War Memorial side. Please respect it and do not leave any rubbish here. Better take my bike then. Okay, people. There she is. There she is. Now what I'll do is I will put up a picture of a stock Softail Slim so you can see, do a kind of spot the difference. But straight away, I'll run through them for you. If you want to stop the video and try and spot it yourself, you're welcome to. But here we go. First of all, some of the things that the dealer did before I picked up the bike was give it a stage 1. Now stage 1 basically means that instead of the standard airflow filter, I've got a Screaming Eagle air filter. Ooh, all that means really is that I get more airflow through. The pipes are Vance and Hines short shots. I do like the way the back wheel is left exposed. I've had long shots and they're fine, they sound great, but I prefer the back wheel being exposed like that. You'll probably notice a little Lucky 13 points cover. Well, we call it a points cover, but there's absolutely nothing at all behind that. It's a throwback to the old days when there were points behind there, but now it's just a cover with 5 screws. So that's the tyres and those bits. 2-up seat. There's the sundowner seat that I mentioned before that's really comfortable. Look at it. I know it doesn't go with the style of the bike, but I'm loath to take that off because I really like the look of it. And I put on a backrest. I'm used to calling them sissy bars, but I said this to a guy in work. At the weekend, I'm going to be struggling with a sissy bar. He said, is that where like gay men go to drink? I said, no, it's not a sissy bar. Sissy bar. So anyway, the sissy bar I fitted which is sort of in keeping with the bike. Also down there below you can see there's a black derby cover with the ace on. That is a personal symbol, that particular ace, because I have a tat of that, and the A, C and the E are actually the initials of people that are close to me. Plans for the bike, I mean, obviously to convert it to the 2-seat I've had to put the rear pegs on, I've had to do the seat, do the sissy bar. I'll still sort of call it a sissy bar. Things I plan still to do to it. I want to get rid of that awful, here in the UK, the bike comes with the number plate, or the license plate, if you want to call it, stuck right on the end. You can see it there, stuck right on the end of the fender, or rear mudguard. See, I'm doing both, American and English. I'm going to put a side mount, because I prefer it on the side. That sounds wrong. That's one thing I plan to do. I haven't decided about the bars. They're quite comfortable. I was looking at risers perhaps, but then I don't know. I haven't really decided if I'm going to go with risers or not yet. I may keep them as they are, because the seats have certainly pushed me forward and given me a much better riding position. Oh, the essential is the gremlin bell. You probably can't make it out, but it's got a little ace on it as well. Seems to be my theme, Ace of Spades, and not the Motorhead song. When I bought the pegs for the rear passenger, I got standard pegs. I didn't go for any particular style. You can buy all sorts of different styles, because I haven't decided if I'm going to change the footboards or the grips or any of that. I'll probably look at that later. They're not essentials. They're not something you have to change for comfort. And I'm reaching an age where, to me, comfort is better than looks. That's what I tell all the girls. So I might look at getting black petrol cap, fuel cap, those sort of things. Haven't decided yet, but there she is. That's the brief tour of the beastie. So if you're a biker, you ride safe. If you're not a biker, you be safe, and I'll catch you soon, guys. My bike's so loud, the guy in that van is wearing earmuffs.